Hello my dears, my name is Hassan Faiz. I'm master in English from Namalin. I am a qualified and certified English teacher. So this is my short introduction. Enjoy my teaching. Let's get started. In this class I will teach you preposition above. As you know the definition of preposition. So the definition of preposition is a word or group of words shows the relationship of a noun or pronoun with the rest of the sentence. For example, above. Here look at this sentence. The water came above our knees. So above is preposition here, which shows the relationship of this noun knees. This is plural noun. So our knees shows the relationship of this noun with the rest of this sentence. So this is the rest of the sentence. This is preposition and this is noun, plural noun. So you can say that this preposition shows the relationship of this noun with the rest of this sentence. So this is the definition of preposition, and in this way preposition plays the role. So the water came above our knees. It means that when you are walking somewhere in water and you are submerged up to your knees, so you can say that the water came above our knees. The water came above our knees. Okay, number 2. They were flying above the clouds. Now you see in the sky, they were flying above the clouds. Sometimes you can see that airplanes are flying above clouds. So they are flying above clouds, up the clouds. So you can say they were flying above the clouds, on the top of the clouds. It means that up the clouds. Number 3. The people of the above apartment told me this story. The people of the above apartment, for example, if you are living here and there is another family is living above your apartment, so you can use here the people of the above apartment told me this story. Number 4. IGP is above all in the rank of police. As you know that police has a certain hierarchy, so in that IGP it means Inspector General of Police. So that is he is higher in the rank. So IGP is above all in the rank of police. He is the topmost officer of the police. Number 5. Inflation is above 8%. You see inflation, do you know inflation is devaluation of money. When currency is devalued, so inflation is created. So in inflation it means that the value of your currency decreased. So the decreasement in the value of currency is called inflation. So inflation is above 8%. So that the rate of that inflation is 8%. Above 8%, it means that more than 8%. So inflation is above 8%. It means more than 8%. Number 6. The children above the age of 13 are not accepted. It means that, for example, if you are making a team of the children under 18, so you can write in the application that the children above the age of 13 are not acceptable. It means that the children who are under the age of 13 or of the age of 13, they are acceptable, but if their ages are more than 13 years, so they are not acceptable. So in this way you can say the children above the age of 13 are not acceptable. Number 7. She is above suspicion. She is above suspicion. It means that she is trustable. There is no doubt or no suspicion about her character, and she is above suspicion, so she is trustable. Number 8. Above all, keep in touch with me. Now you see above all, this one and these uses, we have also used here above, but the grammatical position is a little bit different. For example, above all, here we use it as an idiom. It means It means most important of all. Above all, it means most important of all. So most important of all, keep in touch with me. So you can say above all, keep in touch with me. Number 9, as was stated above. As was stated above. And it is easier, as was stated above, as was mentioned above. So this is above as adverb we have used here because this adverb modifies this verb. And here above address, as you might have seen somewhere, that please write to us at the above address. Please write to us at the above address. But here above is as adjective. So these were the uses of preposition up to this point. And here we have used here as idiom, here adverb, and here adjective. And from 1 to 7, all these uses of above is as preposition. Now come to this one, about. About is used as a preposition. So about we can also use as a preposition. So these are the situations where we can use. Number 1, I wrote an article about inflation. So you can say that I wrote an article about inflation. And you can also say that I wrote an article on inflation. So here in this way you can use about and on in the same way. So I wrote an article about inflation, or I wrote an article on inflation. Number 2, tell me all about yourself. Tell me all about yourself. It means that tell me the whole story about yourself. What happened to you, and tell me the whole story. So tell me all about yourself. Or if you are giving interview, so the interviewer can ask you that tell me all about yourself. Number 3, what's she so angry about? What's she so angry about? It means that she is very angry. Why she is angry with me? But I don't know what's she so angry with me. So she is angry with me, but I don't know what's she so angry about. So it means that what is the reason of her anger? She is angry with me, but I don't know the reason. So the reason, for the reason you can ask what's she so angry about. And about is at the end of the sentence in question sentences, and in the sentences in which you ask questions or in interrogative sentences, we put preposition at the end of the sentence, and this shows the relationship of this noun with the rest of the sentence. So here you can say what's she so angry about. Number 4, what was all that about? What was all that about? For example, if you were discussing, what were you discussing? So what was all that about? So tell me the story. What was all that about? What were you discussing, and what was the topic of your discussion? So if you ask your friend that what was all about, what was all that about? Number 5, he looked about the room. For example, if you enter your room and you looked at everything, so you can say that I entered into my room and I looked about the room. I looked about the room. Number 6, the papers were strewn about the room. Strewn means scattered or dispersed here and there. So the papers were strewn about the room. When you entered into your room and everywhere you can see papers, so you can say that the papers were strewn about the room. Number 7, she wore a shawl about her shoulders. She wore a shawl about her shoulder. For example, wear, wore, worn. So this is for example, if you wear, I show you a little bit practical. For example, if this is my shawl and I wore about my shoulder. So in this way you can say that she wore a shawl about her shoulders. Okay, and now number 8, she is somewhere about the office. She is somewhere about the office. It means that she is not in the office, but she is near the office somewhere. So you can say that she is somewhere about the office. Number 9, I was just about to ask you the same question. I was just about to ask you the same question. It means that I was also going to ask the same question which was asked by my friend. So you can say I was just about to ask you the same question. And I will translate this in Urdu. So इसका तर्जमा है मैं आपसे यही सवाल पूछने वाला था. So this is the end of my class. For more grammatical explanation, watch my videos continuously. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like and share. My message to the world is serve humanity. Bye bye.